Good morning, junior kindergartners, and welcome to your math lesson of the day. Today we're going to jump right in because we have a lot of work to do. So far, you have learned about 3 different ways to solve a subtraction problem. The first way we learned about was learning how to solve by using our fingers. So for example, if there were 4 candies on the table, but then 2 were eaten, you would take away 2, and then you would count what's left using your chin. 1, 2. So there's 2 left. That's the finger strategy. The next strategy is to solve using manipulatives, using objects. So I will show you how to solve that problem using objects. Here I have coffee coasters, and I'll use these to solve today. So if the same problem was, there were 4 candies on the table, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 candies got eaten, 1, 2. How many candies are left? 1, 2. 2 candies were left. You see, we got the same answer as when we did the finger strategy. And last but not least, the last strategy we learned about was our drawing strategy. So I will draw the same problem and see if I get the same results. All right, so here I have 4 candies I'm gonna draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me make these look really like candies. There we go. Here I have my 4 candies, and 2 get eaten. So I cross out 2, and how many are left? 1, 2. So you see, girls, I solved that same problem 3 different ways. Fingers, objects, and drawings, and I got the same answer. Now I can very confidently make an equation. I started off with 4 minus 2 candies equals I'm left with 2. That is my equation for the problem. Now today, you are going to be solving problems, and you're going to be using sometimes all 3 of those methods of solving. So let's go check out our lesson for today and see what there is to do. All right, today we are Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020, and we are solving subtraction problems using 3 different methods. So here we have our guided problem, which I'm going to do with you, and it'll give you an example of how you can solve your problems as well. Let me make this a little bit smaller so everything can fit. There we go, that's better. And I'll make my screen a little bit bigger so you can see me as I work. Okay, so let's read the problem together. Aditya has 5 pencils in his pencil box. He broke 2 pencils. How many pencils does he have now? All right, let's read it for a second time. And this time we are going to circle all the important numbers. Aditya has 5 pencils in his pencil box. He broke 2 pencils. How many pencils does he have left? So this is definitely a subtraction problem. Here we see he's starting with a whole number, and some are breaking. So some are being taken away, and he's going to be left with another small number. Remember, girls, subtraction is starting with a whole number, taking a part away, and being left with another small part. So let's see how we can solve this using our fingers, using our drawing strategy, and using our objects. First, we're going to start with our finger strategy. Aditya has 5 pencils. I'm going to put up 5 fingers to represent his pencils. Then he breaks 2. I'm going to take away 2. 1 goes down, Another one goes down. Now to find out how many are left, I'm going to count using my chin. 1, 2, 3. I got 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write that down on the line with the finger strategy. Next, I'm going to solve this problem using drawings. And that's what this little box here is for. It's for you to show your drawings work. So I'm going to now draw the 5 pencils Aditya started with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many did he break? 2. I'm going to cross out 2. 1, 2. And how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so far so good. I got the same answer. I'm going to write my answer on the line next to the pictures. Now the last one I have to solve for is with objects. So now I'm going to show that problem and I'm going to solve it at home with my objects. So I need to get 5 out for the 5 pencils Aditya had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I have 5 coasters representing Aditya's 5 pencils. How many break? 2 break, so I take 1, 2 out. How many am I left with? 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 again, girls. And now I'll write 3 on the line with the objects. Now I can be sure that I got the right answer because all of my answers line up the same. My equation would be 5 minus 2 equals 3. Great job, girls. All right. Now that I've showed you that example, I'm going to navigate you through the worksheet and explain what you need to do for today. All right. So you have one page here where you can solve the problems using the strategy of your choice. So here there's 1, 2, 3 problems, and you can solve them all by using your fingers, or you can solve them all by drawing pictures, or you can solve them all by using objects, or you can mix and match. Okay, now that you have your 3 methods, I want you to choose one of those methods to solve these 3 problems. Then when we get to this page, it's exactly like the problem I showed you. There's one problem on top here, and I want you to solve it using all 3 ways. So solve it using your fingers and put your answer. Solve it using a drawing, put your answer, and solve it using objects in your house. There's another one similar to that. So there's 2 like that you'll have to do. And then after that, there's a little quick math review, which will go over ordinal numbers. So for example, this one says, write the correct ordinal number for the sweet thing. The candy cane is, let's see, where's the candy cane? Oh, here's the candy cane. So the candy cane is first. Remember, ordinal numbers, you don't say 1, you say first, second, third, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Okay, so the way you would write first is not just a 1, but a 1 with a little ST for first. If you're finding that too challenging, of course, you could just write 1 to show the order. And then finally at the bottom, there's a little bit of number sense review. Here, you need to select the 10 frame that shows 16. And here, you have to figure out which option is in the correct order. And that's all for today, girls. So it's time for you to get busy and start solving your math problems using your 3 methods of solving. Have a great time, and I'll see you later.